Hello, beautiful people. Do I have sound? Yes, I do. Okay. Well, today I have notes because these live streams have to get progressively better, right? Right. So, the first couple live streams I did, I am under the impression that they might have come off as a little bit complainy or like I felt like there were other people who don't have it worse in the world or things of that nature. So I just want to let you know right off the bat that's not true. It's not like that. I'm very grateful for everything that I'm doing right now, but I've also worked very hard for everything I'm doing right now. So I kind of feel like when I'm working hard, I'm allowed to, kind of wallow in my hard hurdles that I gotta get over, This is why I'm not good with notes, because I'm like, what the hell did I think was so important to write in little teeny tiny writing up in the corner? And where did my accent come from? Oh, God help me. So, you know what? Let's start with today was a very good day. That's in contrast to the past couple days. I'm going to link at the end of this video good news spell tutorial that's on my main channel. By the way, my main channel has been doing well in the sense that I've been getting consistent subscribers without uploading, which actually makes me feel pretty guilty and like I need to upload soon, as soon as my classes are in a steady spot where I have time to film and edit, or I'll just figure something out, something that doesn't take that long, right? But I'm stoked, just grateful AF. Also, TikTok, the app that I feel too old for. I potentially made partner today. What I was told you needed to make partner was 10K followers and I guess 10K views. I had misinterpreted that to 10K likes or hearts, so that was what I went for. That was what I got. I don't know how many video views I have. Probably, I don't even know if I have enough right now. I feel like definitely, yeah, actually. I actually looked at them and yeah. So potentially I've reached my goal to get partners so I can start getting paid for making TikToks. Even though I really wanted to get monetized on YouTube, that's what I've been working towards much longer. I'm going to get both, so it's going to be fine. But click, click, boom. There goes the thought. I need to start doing these lives not at the end of the night, but at the end of the night is when I have things, to tell you about the report on my day, right? So, yeah. Let's get a little sip of a drink here, okay? We'll think about what we were saying. I hit my TikTok goals, right? Oh. So, potentially, I have reached partner with TikTok. I have overreached it. I'm at like 11.5 or 11.6 followers now. My views are pretty high too, I think. And my likes are over like 10.2K now. So yeah, I got everything across the board. But apparently you have to wait for TikTok to reach out to you. So, I mean, I'm just guessing and assuming. I just did like the same kind of laugh twice. I mean, I know you were here to hear it, but again, God, please help me. That's not flattering. Don't do that. So what I was saying at the beginning of the video about how I'm gonna tag my good news video tutorial at the end of this video, which I don't think I can do because this is a live stream, so scratch that. You can find that on Vibe with Luna, no spaces. That's my main channel. Help a girl out and subscribe, but I'm not really trying to mix the channels because this is a more free speaking channel. No judgment here. You know, this is like the recovery talking channel. Yeah. The going after our dreams and manifesting things channel. Yeah. So my point was that I did that yesterday, I think it was. And today went pretty freaking swell, if I may say so myself. So that was helpful. So yeah, if you want to check that out, I could totally do that on this channel because it's not hard at all. Or I could just upload that video. Or you could just go and I don't know what that weird laugh is. You know, that I don't know where that came from. It's like a nervous laugh. Oh, I wonder why. It's so late, guys. Not really, but for like people, you know, my age, almost midnight's late. Also, because the water is going to be shut off in the morning from like 8 to, I wanted to take a bath tonight because I don't want to wash my hair because every time I wash it, the color comes out a little bit. There's that laugh again. I'm not loving it. But so I don't want to wash my hair because I actually like just did yesterday. And I have dry shampoo too. So I want to take a bath and I want to read in my bath Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker because I told everyone on my TikTok that I would read these books on my main channel. So that's why they're not getting this yet. Maybe I'll take some notes and tell you guys all about it, yeah? So, anyway, I did get to set my alarm last night, which is always a good start, you know, because the day starts with that. Getting up, that's important to starting your day. So, I did get to set one alarm. I didn't get to set my phone alarms. I only got to set one alarm clock, a normal alarm clock. So I set that for like probably 10 o'clock, maybe 10:45. I don't really know. But I turned it off, I guess. I did wake up and I put on a guided meditation on my computer, or I was like looking up to put it on. And then I must have fallen back asleep. I think that was a snooze, but then somehow it got turned off. So next thing I know, I'm waking up at 11:58. 11:58, friends. Mind you, my alarm clock is like 20 minutes fast. So now that I think about it, that should have been totally cool, but I guess I was looking at the correct clock on my laptop because that was the time. So that was fine because my class is at noon online, so I didn't have to drive there. Thank God again. Oh, like, oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. Like every single thing here is like just, it happened on a perfect beat. So yeah, I woke up at 11:58 magically. I jumped up, picked up my computer, went from my bedroom to my living room, put down my computer, set up my ring light, and that was actually pretty much it. I didn't even go brush my teeth, nothing. I had like a minute and 15 seconds. I took 45 seconds moving from getting out of my bed to my living room. So I went to set up my Zoom, and I was signed in at like 12:01, and that went pretty flawlessly. I haven't missed any of that class either, so I wasn't that worried about that class. Getting there was, the main thing for that. So when I got signed in, I couldn't figure out what that note was. What we did in that class was watch our commercials, which was the reason I was up all night. It was because I was filming my commercial. It was a commercial for selling the Windsor estate that's now owned by a Egyptian billionaire, Mohammed Al Fayed, and he owns Harrods in London. Now, Harrods is pronounced with an I at the end, I-D-S, ids, but it's spelled in O, like Harrods. Harrods, I think is what I said. Harrods. Like, I looked it up, how to pronounce it. I literally looked it up. I looked up how to pronounce Sotheby's, because that was the seller, the auctioneer. I looked up multiple things, okay? So I did look up how to say freaking Harrods. But I guess the way it sounds in a pronunciation video on YouTube isn't the same way you say it in real life. So if the pronunciation video is saying Harrods, it may not necessarily sound like it's supposed to, which is Harrods. I don't know, man. I don't even know if I'm saying it right now, but it's really famous, I guess, in London. I didn't know it's a really famous jewelry store. You should let me know in the comments or hit the thumbs up if you knew that. Whatever. It wasn't a huge deal, but it was really sad that I did look it up, because this has happened to me before where my professor, that's who she is, says something about, like, you have to look it up. You have to look up the words if you don't know. And I freaking did. But I don't want to say that, because I feel even stupider for looking it up and still getting it wrong. What I needed to do, actually, this is good, what my professor has taught us to do. What I should have done was marked it on my script. But I believe I got the pronunciation wrong when I looked it up. If I had gotten it right, what I should have done is marked it on my script, just like the spelling. I should have put Harrids, in contrary to the ODS, how it's actually spelled. And then I think I would have said it right. Other than that, that class went flawlessly. And other than the fact that when I am reading a teleprompter, I tend to squint, I think, my right eye, like this. Like, not like that, but I like smile. Maybe it's the side. I don't know. Something weird like that, though. I think it's to block, or I think it's blocking my eyes moving, and my teacher hasn't said anything about having an issue with being able to tell that I'm reading a teleprompter. So that's pretty dope. I think I'm doing a good job with that. The only thing is, it looks freaking weird, my eye being squinted. I think the only reason she hasn't said anything is because she thinks I just have a lazy eye, which maybe I do have a lazy eye a little bit, because honestly, I think that comes from years of doing substances, because a lot of people I know have a lazy eye. So yeah, I probably do too. But it's not as bad in real life, I'm sure, as it is in these videos I'm watching, because even looking at myself right now in the viewfinder and seeing that I'm not making complete eye contact like I am now, even like that looks better than how it is in my videos. Like, normally I'm like tense reading So I have to get it right too, like every word, obviously. So I tense up and I'm like, I can't do it. I'll have to show you guys. Like, I'll have to make the videos unlisted. Listed, if you will. They're on my main channel. They're just unlisted right now. So honestly, if I put the link here, yeah, you'd be able to see me and my squinty commercial eye. So yeah, I gotta work on that. Because I don't think it would be, like, I wouldn't be happy if that were on TV and it were me. So yeah, we're up to 15 minutes here, and I would like to take a bath. It's midnight, and the next thing I want to mention is, that's not the next thing I want to mention. All right, so I went and got my coffee, and it was National Coffee Day. That was pretty awesome, so grateful for that. The only thing was, oh, and you know what? I took my new truck. Grateful for that. Loved that. It's finally fixed. Everything's perfect. Brand new tires, yo. First time I've ever had brand new tires. My dad bought them for me. I have to give him credit. He also fixed the exhaust. He also did like everything to make that truck like perfect, because I don't know how to fix many car things. Anything I may know, I learned from him, and I need to start paying better attention. But yeah, so that was great. Loved that. It was National Coffee Day, but that works like you get a medium free coffee with anything else. So because I got a large coffee, I just had to pay for it like regular. Nothing happened. What I should have did was just gotten a medium and just ordered like a donut, because then I would have paid $1 instead of $3. Gotta have that big brain energy, you know? So yeah, not to worry. I did go back after my second class, and that was precisely what I did. I got a pumpkin donut that I didn't eat. I gave away in a medium coffee for $1 and tax or something. Ooh, something shiny. That's how my brain works. I just got an email. I'm waiting to hear from Catskill Cats because they had the cat auction, and since I haven't heard from them, I'm starting to get worried that mine didn't get auctioned. I'm not really sure what that would mean. There was also another email I was waiting for that I can't think of at the moment. This email, casting a virtual table read of... Oh. Feature screenplay synopsis. The virtual table read will be done for fun to keep actors active and garner exposure. I could play that role. Backstage is pretty dope, but I'll have to look at that after. So I probably made a TikTok or something because I hit my goals today, like I already said, but we will also get to there after. And because for some reason when I got back, it was like 2 minutes to 3 o'clock when I was pulling in the driveway. 3 o'clock is when the next class is. Literally, the other class ended at like 1:20 maybe? I don't know. So I had like an hour and 40 minutes? Yeah, I don't know what took me so long. Possibly I Venmoed my teacher earlier. I don't know what took me so long. I was doing something. So, oh, you know what? I had to do all the things I didn't get to do when I woke up, like brush my teeth and take my medications and get dressed, and I don't know what else. So, I was awake for my next acting class. That is the goal. Because I missed it all last week. So 2 times I had it. I missed it. And that was still like a panic because I tried to sign in and it was like a minute after and it wouldn't let me because I wasn't signed in through Albany and Zoom, and it was just a big pain in the butt, and I didn't get signed in until 4 minutes after. So I was lucky enough to not miss attendance. Thank the Lord. Again. And it was a big miracle. The bigger miracle was I did not miss an assignment. What she had them do was if they wanted a better grade on their singing, then to redo that, like with the notes, like after they watched those, she gave notes, and then if they want a better grade, they can like redo it with those notes, and then, they sent that. So I found that out because when she called on another girl, she was like, oh, no, I didn't redo it. And she was like, why? And she was like, because you said only redo it if we want a better grade, and I was happy with my grade. And that was it. And so that was pretty freaking cool. I think she might have had an inkling that I was feeling like giving up because she was a little bit kinder to me today. Basically telling me that I have to like remember that I am enough, and I don't know, things like that. I do know I took notes and I do value her criticism, but she just seemed to give me a little bit more kinder criticism this time, I guess you could say. But I was scared to have my singing watch because singing is what I love, and that's why I went into theater. But I also ruined my voice from 15 years of smoking cigarettes. So I also quit cigarettes because I want this so bad, and that's not worth not getting this, like acting and things. But yeah, so it wasn't so bad, the class, and I literally didn't say anything about missing the other twos just because if I had to say something, I was going to talk about how my computer did the restart up, like the reboot, and got interrupted, and then how I tried to do the Venmo the next time, and it literally like made me reboot it again to get the app and everything, and just a mess of technical difficulties. I didn't want to do that because that is only partly kind of the truth. I actually had an issue with falling asleep, which is not because I'm lazy. It's because I was up all night doing assignments, and my medication doesn't allow me to pull all-nighters. But in the morning, in the morning, the water's going to be shut off. So I want to be able to take a bath tonight, like I talked about in the beginning of this. So that's what I'm going to do when we get off here, which is going to be real soon here, probably at the 25-minute mark. So like 1 more minute here. So in the morning, I have an appointment with my counselor at outpatient, and I don't need the appointment. It's not for anything really. It's just an appointment to waste my time. Because now I have every 2 weeks, because now I only have to go there to pick up my meds every 2 weeks instead of every week. Yeah. The reason I started going like this was because now instead of having a counselor meeting just once a month, I have to do it every 2 weeks. So I pretty much just traded one for the other. The only difference is the counselor's over Zoom, so I don't have to actually go there, which is going to help in the winter, I believe, and also helps because if I miss a counselor appointment, it doesn't screw me like it does if I don't make it on time for that. So basically, I have my counselor at 11 to waste my time, and tomorrow I also have 2 of 3 review sessions. I didn't make it to the first one. I believe they're optional, although my teacher didn't write optional this time. She put we are doing one at 9 and one at 4:30. So like basically if you can't make it to one, there's a second one, you know. But that also creates the possibility of less students. So I could show up and it could be like the other review where there was like 5 other people, and the first thing that happens is she like calls on me and I don't know what the hell the answer is, because I'm there to gain knowledge, not to feed knowledge to other people. Just because I don't know much in that class, because well, as we talked about already, I'm struggling with full time. I mean, I started late, and I mean, I still have other things I have to get in order, like financial aid or paying the bill rather, because I don't even know. But basically, this is the class that I'm the most behind on still. Okay, I'm basically caught up on my other classes. The only other thing right now not the only other thing, I really can't relax and take a breath or I will get behind. I need to take like a whole weekend and just like, excuse my this here, a whole weekend and just like really study my butt off and make sure I'm caught up with everything and try to get ahead, and then I'd feel a little bit better. And then I would be able to try to get back with my Etsy, because I haven't been making any money, y'all. So if you guys want to donate to the channel, that would be a great time. I will put my Cash App, my PayPal, maybe even my new Venmo I had to make. My Venmo is simply at Vibe with Luna with no spaces. And yeah, if you guys want to donate to the channel, it all goes to improving the channel, as well as equipment for my theater classes, my acting, and you know, things of that nature, stuff for my cat. Yeah. So I haven't had time for my Etsy though, and it shows because I haven't been making sales like at all. Like my Etsy was popping before, when I was doing stuff with it every day, when I was putting new merchandise on it every day, you know, uploading new inventory, like, hey, new crystals every day. You guys can't see that. It's a carnelian for creativity. This might be a half-hour video. I gotta wrap it up, huh? So basically, I really gotta get my Etsy popping because I haven't been making any money, honey. But yeah, so something like that I could be doing with the extra half an hour I have to waste on a Zoom call with my counselor. Now, I'm not even going to complain that much about it, because I basically just have to think of stuff to say, like, oh yeah, these are the projects I'm working on, and like whatever, just to pass the time. It really doesn't even matter. She just needs like something good to report back in her meetings. So happy they have no problem wasting my time. So I was actually kind of hoping that was going to interfere with that review session, so that I could be like, well, that sucks, you know, just because I am victimized again and I have to do things like that and have my time wasted. I can't make it to a review session for a class that it could help me in potentially. But that's not the case, and they're not at the same time, and I can still make it to the review session. So I will not know anything by 9 in the morning unless I stay up late, and I think my best bet is to take a bath, or maybe even not, except yeah, I'm going to. Take a bath and read my book a little bit, and then go right to bed, wake up in the morning, maybe earlier than my counselor appointment, maybe not, but wake up in the morning, you know, because I went to bed, so I'm able to, and have my counselor at 11, and then I can study up on my theater history a little bit so that I know some stuff, and go to the 4:30 review. What I was hoping for was to not go and be able to watch recordings of the review sessions like my other teacher did, because well, it really did help me to go to that review. So maybe that is a lesson that I should be learning. Also, I think it'll look better if I go to this review. But I don't want to face the teacher, because I haven't been doing like discussion boards and stuff like that. And I'm anxiety, you know? Breathe. Take a couple deep breaths and then another. I have to try to remember my other strategy of pretending that I'm acting and this isn't my life and I'm playing a character. Oh, by the way, that's an assignment I have for Thursday. I have to write like 3 sentences to describe my character in the terms of if I was trying to find somebody to cast as me as a character. The sentences would be like what I'm looking for in that person. So like a type, like a casting type basically of what I'd be looking for somebody to play me. So if you guys can help me with that at all, please let me know in the comments. 3 sentences or even like 1 if you can think of it, things that you would suggest to look for if you were looking for somebody to cast as me, a character that is me. So yeah, I would love help with that. Where was I? Right, the review session. I really just wanted to be able to say, well, too bad I have that other counseling appointment. That really sucks. But now I can't do that. So it would kind of be no problem to just study my butt off and go to the 4:30 and just face the freaking music. And then from there on, like, forward, just, go for it. Because sooner or later, if you don't face this crap, you gotta let the class go, because if you miss too much, baby, you failed. Ooh, harsh reality. So I really need to look at the deadlines too and things like that. Yeah, so the only issue with just studying ham until 4:30 and going to that review is that there's a journal entry for my other class, my play analysis class, of which I just took the exam for the other day, and I think did quite well, if I may say so myself. There's a journal entry due at 8 p.m. tomorrow. Okay, I don't have that done, and I still need to read the play. So that's the only other problem. So it might actually kind of be helpful if I could just watch a recording of the reviews and not have to make it to one. It would be very helpful, I believe. We'll see how it goes. And I'm sure I'll let you guys know. Maybe if not tomorrow, Thursday, because I have my classes again. But I'll try for tomorrow, even if it's like a quick 5-minute video. I mean, look at these videos are never quick. We're at 32 minutes. So maybe if I keep doing them every night, I'll be able to get them knocked down, right? I'll run out of info to give. Hopefully not. That's how you know that you are creating enough and working enough and building something, is when you don't run out of info ever, because you're constantly getting more and more, right? So yeah, I have an appointment with my counselor at 11. I'll be able to let you guys know how that went. The other thing I was thinking was that because Zoom with my counselor I can do on my phone, and then Zoom with my school I do on my laptop. So I was thinking about just doing both and being like muted with my school, and like typing like, oh, sorry, I have a counselor appointment on Zoom, but I really want to be here. And, then she can't really ask me shit. But like, kudos for showing up, A for effort kind of deal, But since there's the option of going at 9 and 4:30, I don't really feel like I could pull that off, even if I was faking it now. So I do believe it's not mandatory. I'm gonna have to check that out more. I would like to go if I wasn't worried about feeling like not good. I'm the one who made myself feel that way by missing work, I believe, but maybe not because circumstances, remember? So I don't know if I can get prepared in any way at all, even if I go to that, with the other homework. But I need to check out the other due dates. I'm so sorry if this is boring for you guys. these are going to get better as they go. But I just want to let you guys know basically how I'm pulling it together. And I even hit my goal on TikTok today, which was supposed to be my ticket into the creator fund. So we'll see if that pans out. We'll see if I hear from them, and I'll have to let you guys know about that as well. Depending on how that goes, I think I'll actually have to make a video about it, because I think people are actually interested in that kind of stuff, you know, how to get paid on TikTok, stuff like that. So if I can actually get into the creator fund on that before I can get monetized on YouTube, I feel like I'm going to have to take an extra moment video thing to let you guys know all about that. So we'll see. That's pretty much everything in a 36-minute video. Savvy. This is why I edit for my other channel. Aren't you guys so lucky? Please subscribe, though, because I don't even think we're on double digits yet, but I believe one more person could be that difference. I want you for the Breezy Easy Army. Easy Breezy? No, I didn't like that because of pervs. This is Breezy. I want to keep that, though. I feel like it's stolen, so maybe I'll have to revise it a little bit, but you know. Yeah, so I'm going to try to make it to my bath now so that I can get enough sleep. Maybe get up at like 9, you know? Maybe if I could get in bed and like by 1 o'clock, I could get like 8 hours. Please subscribe and ring that notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload. I need to upload very soon on my main channel so that I don't start losing all of my new beautiful soul subscribers. Oh, another thing that I want to start talking about, not start talking about, but like make a video about, or I just wanted to like tack on quickly to another video, is that recently all of these different brands have started reaching out to me on Instagram about becoming a brand ambassador for the company. So if you haven't heard of this, or if nobody's done this for you yet, reached out to you, that is, tried to scam you. That's what I mean by done that for you. It's usually a scam. It's pretty much a scam. It's mostly a scam. So I don't feel like we need to talk about this right now. If anyone's interested, let me know, and I can make a whole video just dedicated to that. All right, that's what we'll do. So remember, please subscribe, especially if you are the difference between double digits or not. Ring that notification bell, smash that thumbs up button, and comment. Yeah. So we made it done with the video before 40 minutes. No one's going to watch a video that long. The goal is to do better every day, right? And today went pretty damn well. So yeah, I was happy with the day. Very grateful. Stay beautiful, loves. I'm going to go take a bath. Try to keep my hair the same color, red, and not get it wet. Bye.